What patterns of employer retaliation emerge after an EEO complaint? Imagine standing up for your rights at work and then facing unexpected pushback. After filing a complaint with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, many employees notice certain patterns of retaliation. These are not random but tend to follow familiar paths. One common pattern is termination or forced resignation. Studies show that about 63% of workers who file discrimination complaints end up losing their jobs. Sometimes this is a direct firing, but often it's a situation called constructive discharge. That's when working conditions become so bad that you feel forced to leave. Another pattern involves demotion or being denied chances for promotion. Employers might lower your job status or refuse to consider you for advancement. This can be subtle but seriously impacts your career growth. Reducing work hours or pay is also a typical retaliation move. Employers may cut your hours, withhold bonuses, or refuse raises after you file a complaint. It's a way to punish or discourage you from speaking out. Exclusion from important meetings, training sessions, or key projects is another tactic. When employers isolate employees, it limits their ability to perform well or move ahead. Harassment and creating a hostile work environment are also common. This can include verbal abuse, unwarranted discipline, or increased scrutiny meant to intimidate or punish. Sometimes, employers impose unfavorable work schedules or transfer employees to less desirable locations. These moves make the work experience more difficult and are often retaliatory. Increased monitoring or micromanagement is also seen after complaints. Employers might scrutinize your work excessively, adding stress and making it harder to succeed. Legally, retaliation is forbidden under federal laws enforced by the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, including the Civil Rights Act, the Americans with Disabilities Act, and the Age Discrimination in Employment Act. These laws protect employees from adverse actions for engaging in protected activities like filing complaints or participating in investigations. Despite these protections, retaliation remains a common issue. Nearly 40 to 60% of all charges filed with the EEO involve claims of retaliation. This trend shows that many employees still face negative consequences after asserting their rights. Processing times for EEO complaints can be long, sometimes over 20 months, which can prolong the period during which retaliation occurs. Employers can help prevent retaliation by creating clear policies against it, training managers on proper conduct, and setting up confidential ways for employees to report concerns. Employees should document any negative actions following their complaint and consider seeking legal advice if retaliation happens. Recognizing these patterns can help workers stand up for their rights and take appropriate action.